How could you be so stupid? What if something happened to you? What would we do, huh?
I'm all right now, aren't I?
Just don't do that again. No matter what it is, you can tell me. We'll face it together. But you can't just run off like that, okay? I was looking for you. I was so worried.
I know. I'm sorry I made you worry. Mom, you also came. Oh, it's my granddaughter.
Hey, excuse me. Who is your granddaughter? How is she your granddaughter?
Auntie, she's also my daughter.
And what are you to my daughter? Who is this child to you? My daughter calls your mother Mom, and you call me Auntie. So what does that mean? Are you saying you want the child and not her mother? Gu Xiaomeng, I was so wrong about you.
That's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean? You clearly knew that Yoon just had surgery for breast cancer, and since she gave birth, there's a high chance of recurrence. But you didn't care at all, and you even got her pregnant. If something were to happen to my daughter, you'll never hear the end of it.
Auntie, you're in a hospital right now. Can we talk in a civilized manner? Their family is guilty, as you say, and I know that you're angry right now, but you...
I'm telling you, I am furious with them! Did you know? Back when my daughter was still very healthy, that woman treated her very nicely. But when she heard that Yoon got cancer, she immediately cut off ties with her. Tell me, what kind of people are they? Who would even do such a thing? And now that she gave birth, they came to see the child. How can you do that to her? What is the matter with you two?
Ever since we heard the news, I said we'll only come here to see the baby. And look at that reaction of yours. You criticized my son, and did the same to me. Are you finished? Had enough? Then, can I say something now?
Mom, I think you've said enough already. Auntie, don't scare the baby.
Oh no, good girl, I'll be quiet now.
So you're done. All right. I used to really like Yoon. I still do, and I will always like her. But Zhaomeng is my son. I love my son, just like you love your daughter Yoon. Think about it. If my son was the one who got cancer, and couldn't reproduce a single child, tell me, would you still let your daughter marry my son?
I actually think that she has a good point there, Auntie. You are both mothers, and you just care about your children. So please don't be angry. There is no reason to hate each other, right?
Please make up your mind. Whose side are you really on, Dr. I? Earlier you were saying you felt sorry for Yoon. And right now, you're agreeing with these two.
I was just thinking...
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Whatever the case, today, I just want to get an answer.
Auntie, if you would let me, from now on, I can call you Mom.
I guess it's fine. I don't mind. Just as long as no one else minds it.
Mom. Mom, actually, there's something I haven't told both of you and Yun. My mom says as soon as Yun's out, we'll have the wedding.
Wait. You do realize that she just finished breast cancer surgery. Also, she just gave birth, so there is a high chance of recurrence. You have to be sure about this. Don't do something that you will regret, all right?
Mom, do you want to jinx me?
No, I don't. I just want the best for you. That is why we have to be clear with them. Otherwise, you will lose a lot.
Then I will also be clear with you. Your daughter Yoon, in order to be with my son, risked her own life. Even if the cancer might return, she had this baby. What else can I say? So please just give us a chance. I came today because I want to pay the hospital bill. And also, to have the chance to talk to you about our darling children's marriage.
Why didn't you say so? Really? You made...
Well, you didn't give me a chance.
Come here, quickly. See your granddaughter.
All right. Oh my, she's beautiful. Looks like Zhao Meng.
don't forget your things.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Mom, it's all done. We can leave now.
Dr. Ai, thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I doubt the child would have made it.
No need to thank me. I'm a doctor. Isn't that what doctors do?
You deserve it. You helped us all, and we'll never forget you.
Once she gets a bit older, I'll talk about you, and we'll come visit.
Hey, I know. Be her godmother.
Yes, that's a great idea. Dr. Ai, for this child to make it safely into this world, only second to her mother Yun, you deserve the most credit. You should definitely be her godmother.
Well, I can't do that. I'm not married. I don't even have a boyfriend.
Dr. Ai is still so young. Look at how embarrassed you're making her.
It's all right. Tell us once you get married. Then we will come back for you. It's still the same. Don't worry.
All right, it's a done deal.
Yes, good.
Dr. Ai, I just remembered. You said after breast cancer, you can't have a baby.
Well, it goes like this. Pregnancy will cause the hormones to undergo drastic change and might cause recurrence. But it's okay. You guys don't have to worry. Shu Yun will come back to our hospital for regular exams.
Hey, Dr. Ai, is it possible that Yoon didn't get cancer at all? I heard that there have been cases of misdiagnosis lately.
Mom,
It's not very likely. It's the exception to the rule.
can I see the original diagnosis report?
No problem. I'll take you to the records department.
Zhao Chong, don't you have something to discuss with Changjun? Why are you still here?
We already talked.
What is it? What's the matter?
It's nothing.
It looks like something's bothering you. What are you hiding?
Dr. Ouyang, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What do the breasts mean to a woman?
Are you all right? Is this a joke?
A patient, Dr. Ouyang. I meant a patient. I'm a guy, so I don't get it. I wanted to ask you.
Well, to a woman, her breasts are a symbol of pride. From a biological perspective, they're necessary for childbearing, and a symbol of gender. How's that? Was that answer helpful?
It was, thank you. Oh, if you suddenly get sick, would you be willing to remove it?
You're talking about that file, aren't you? I remember you said her name was Zhu Yun. Is that the mother Ai Qian was talking about?
Yes, that's her. I showed her x-ray to a specialist. He said there was a problem. However, Chu Yun couldn't accept the truth.
Of course she won't accept it. Even if she's 20, or 50, or 60, or 70. If she is a woman, she will not accept it. But cancer is cruel. Nobody wants to have that sort of thing. But there's nothing we can do about it. What? You seem fixated. Do you sympathize with her?
Well, I just think, as doctors, shouldn't we understand the patient's point of view a little more? You were also there that day. Chuyun really hates doctors. Other than Ai Qian, she would not speak to any of us. You said we try so hard to save our patients, but in the end our relationship with them is like this. I really can't take it.
Hey, what's going on? Something wrong? Huh?
Zhao Chong is amazing. He just taught me a lesson today.
Our Zhao Chong gave you a lesson? What did you say to Dr. Ouyang to surprise you like this, huh?
I'm just wondering if there's a way to stop patients from hating doctors, like how Chuyun resents us.
And just why you're still talking about Chuyun?
You had him get the x-ray and you don't know why?
When did I ask him to do that? The x-ray showed you that Dr. Lee was Chuyun's.
Yes.
Zhao Zhong, you have really gone too far!
What? It's not here. What are you even here for? Why is it gone, huh? Tell me, why is the file not here? Can the files just fly away? Ah, I know why the file isn't here. You want to hide something from us! You don't want us to see it!
Right. The more you try to hide it, the more suspicious you people look.
Auntie, please settle down. It's normal for the doctors to borrow the files.
Mom, just calm down. If someone borrowed the file, then they will bring it back. Let's just wait, okay? Doctor, when will they bring the file back?
That is hard to say. Maybe today, or maybe next month.
Hey! What kind of answer is that? No, I must have that file today. I will wait right here.
Mom, please. There's no use in waiting.
Listen to me, son. Zhu Yun is your wife. We're talking about her breast cancer, and it was cut off by someone. I can't believe that you're not even upset about this. Are you really my son?
Mom, they did it to save her.
It can't go on like this. You have to talk to them. Why don't you all go home, and when the report's in, I'll let you know, okay?
No, I'll wait here. If the doctors are wrong, I won't forgive them.
You wait here with them. I'll go ask what we should do.
All right.
So what did Dr. Lee say?
Dr. Lee said there was a problem, but the patient is so young. After the surgery, she might not be able to accept the truth.
I'm warning you, kid. Stop meddling already. Just do your job. Why do you have to cause trouble? Oh, and this time, you've got Dr. Ouyang and me involved in it, plus Dr. Lee and Wang Bo. Every illness is very different, and so is every patient. You can't generalize. If they can't accept it, we can't do anything. Hey, the patients need time to accept it.
Dr. Chung, I just can't accept that. Doctors are here to save people. We can't just end it by excision. Illnesses affect people. If they will not accept it, then we should be clear with them about this. Just in case they don't want surgery.
Don't want surgery? But if the patient dies, then you'll be responsible. Xiao Chong, you've gone too far. Do you know that? Caring about their feelings and their points of view, that's all right. I can understand and accept, but do you have any idea what you're doing now? You're giving yourself, the department, the hospital, and everyone else involved in this matter a lot of trouble. Hey, if Zhu Yun's family found out and complained, how will we deal with them, huh?
Well, if that was the case, then we should still be clear with them.
If we could be clear about it, then it wouldn't be medicine, you... Why are you so stubborn? Enough! I'm done talking. Quickly, take it back. Go on. Didn't you hear me? Go! Hold on. I'm going with you. You might try to pull something else. Oh. Director Zheng.
Director Zheng.
Zhao Chong, look what you've done. What were you thinking?
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything? Don't think that I don't know. This right here is Director Lee. You must tell her what happened. Director.
Dr. Chung, Director Lee from the Dean's office is the Dean's wife. So the office knows about this?
Xiao Chong is in really big trouble.
So tell me, young man, what were you thinking? Why did you take Zhu Yun's x-ray? Who did you show it to?
No one, ma'am.
You are in too deep, do you know that? This time you've gone too far.
But what did I do wrong?
Why don't you tell me, huh? You're such a hard-headed young man. Today Zhu Yun's family came to get the x-ray, but it was gone. And then they looked it up. Great. And then one of our students took it. The family is furious, and they want to sue us!
Ma'am, I only took it because I wanted to see what happened to her.
Don't talk back! I simply cannot believe you! I never imagined that at your age, you would be so rash! If everybody disrespected the system, then we would have to shut down! I've taught so many interns, but I've never seen one as careless as you! Director Zong, you're responsible too. Whatever department he's in, they must handle this. When an intern has a problem, you can't run from it!
Director Lee, calm down. Don't be so angry. He's a student. I think it's good if a student wants to learn more. Now, why don't we just return the x-ray, all right?
Enough! Don't cover for him. That's all I'll say for now. But if something bad comes from this whole incident, I'll make sure it falls on you. And you young doctors, huh? Don't think I don't know. And oh Young, I can't believe her! She helped him with this too!
What's that? Young was involved as well?
I heard the Dean's Beast is here right now. I wonder who summoned her. Huh? Director Lee, why didn't you let us know that you were coming? I would have arranged the welcome ceremony for you.
Wangbo, you've been a problem since college. It's been so long. How have you not improved? Look at you right now. Huh? No regard whatsoever. How can you be a role model? How can you teach the interns?
You are right. I'm really sorry I let you down, Director Lee.
I heard. You're the chief resident.
Yes.
Do you think you're suitable?
Of course, I don't think I'm really suitable, but my term's almost up. I will step down. That is for sure.
And you, Oh Young. I'm aware that you covered up for Zhao Chong. As a teacher, you must face the consequences. Yes. I'll tell the whole school about your case. We can't have students like you here. Get your things. You're out of here.
Zhao Chong, you've really done it, huh? Did you see that? Director Lee was really letting me have it. What were you trying to do?
I'm sorry, Director Zheng.
Get going, everyone.
I don't mind getting yelled at, but this time, it was really uncalled for.
Please excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't talk. Leave me alone. I want to be alone.
We don't have to talk. We just want to see you.
You're emotionally unstable. You might attempt suicide.
I was thinking about something important, but because of you two, I've lost my train of thought.
3 heads are better than 1. So, what's the problem?
All right. Let me ask you something. Tell me, what's the point in being a doctor? If we can't treat them, they hate us. And if we do, they still hate us. What is the point in us doctors even trying?
So right now we're discussing the meaning of medicine's existence? You sure have reached a high level. I wasn't aware of that.
Don't joke around.
I wasn't joking. I want to release you from your agony.
Zhao Chong, I know that you're torn right now. I don't know what to say to you, but I do know that treatment is a complicated matter, and not just for us interns. Even experienced doctors will often face dilemmas.
Well, I've had enough. What's the point of being a doctor?
Do you really want to quit now? But you're almost there, Zhao Chong.
I really want to quit. I'll write my novel. I'll even run our restaurant. But I don't want to be a doctor anymore.
Zhao Chong! Zhao Chong! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Why are you being like this?
Zhao Chong! Su Yimeng, just let him go. I don't know what's gotten into him. He really left.
Whatever, let him go. He needs to calm down.
As we have explained, based on the file, our diagnosis was correct, and surgery was the most ideal choice.
Son, what do you think?
They're the doctors. I believe them.
If that's the case, then I'll just drop it. But in the future, your hospital should improve on its management.
Exactly. They're records. How can you let these files be passed around so easily? This is private information.
Yes, we'll definitely work on that.
Zhou, what do you think? You're right to save patients' lives. However, you doctors should also look at it from the patient's point of view. Then ask yourselves this: am I really right? A treatment plan, it can save someone's life. But it can also ruin their life. Mom, let's go. All right.
Could I talk to you for a second?
Sure. I'll be back.
I know you don't like doctors. And I know if I hadn't saved you and your daughter, you would probably hate me too, right? Do you remember a doctor named Zhao? You had your baby at his family's house.
I remember him. He's the one who took my file.
He only did that for you. He wanted to look for a way to stop you from hating doctors. He took your file because he wanted to know what's the cause of the problem. And because of this, the school is going to expel him.
Expel? They're kicking him out?
It's pretty likely. Zhou, he made such a big sacrifice for you. Can you take some time out of your schedule to meet with him?
All right. I never imagined that he would put himself at such a great risk. For someone he didn't know. I should really thank him.
I'm really glad you said that.
Dr. Zhao, we came here to thank you for doing so much for Yun. This here's to show our gratitude.
But I didn't do anything. To be exact, I didn't do anything right. Your daughter was delivered by Dr. I. And the files? I didn't learn anything new.
Hey, you guys chat. I'll go make some tea.
Thank you. We have to thank you for wanting to do that.
Oh, I heard that because of this you're going to be expelled from school.
It's all right. I didn't want to be a doctor. My family forced me to study medicine. But my dream is to become a writer.
Ah, I see.
Oh, Dr. I says you have something to say to me.
She thinks she knows everything. But this time she's right. I do have something to say. I took your medical record and showed it to some doctors, including an authoritative specialist. And he told me the diagnosis was not wrong, and surgery was the best. But he also told me, even if they need surgery, we still have to tell them what it will be like after. Otherwise, the patients won't accept the results. And though we're successful, we'll fail the patient. I know how you feel. I also told our team leader about it. A female doctor. You've seen her.
Ah, Dr. Ouyang, right?
That's right. She told me, regardless of whether she's 23, or maybe 30, or 40, or 50, no matter what age, every woman will have trouble accepting.
Why are you even telling me all of this? You're saying I should hate the doctors?
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, everyone has a heart. Even a doctor can become a patient. Believe me, Chuyan, I understand your pain. I know how awful you feel, but illness is illness. You have to accept that an illness must be cured. Of course, doctors also know that illnesses must be treated, because it affects our bodies. If the patient can accept the results, then we'd have to work hard. Like in your case, the illness was treated, but you still feel awful. And until now, nobody has said these things. Even if they had, you would still need surgery.
Yun, I think think Dr. Zhao has a good point.
But you can't just say nothing to the patient. I'm sure there are options.
Don't be choosy, Chuyun. Just look at you now. Your cancer is gone. Your baby's fine. Could it be any better? If you chose chemotherapy and not the surgery, forget about the baby. Your life would be at risk. Think about it.
That is true. Thanks to the surgery, I'm a father now.
What's happening? What did you say?
Nothing. Dr. Zhao has a good point. I learned that I shouldn't be so ungrateful and not to hate the doctors. If I had to hate something, I should hate the cancer that was inside me.
I am really glad that this turned out well.
We really have to thank you both. You're good doctors.
Actually, we're not doctors. We're just interns.
Right. Soon I won't be either.
Dr. Zhao, I don't think you should give up.
He's right. Without doctors like you, what would patients like me do? And deep down, I do understand. I feel like I got cheated. If only the doctor who was treating me told me all this before my treatment, I wouldn't feel so bad.
Mom.
Oh, you're back.
Hey.
Let's go.
Bye, Auntie.
Yes, thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Take care. Drive safe.
Thanks.
So are you feeling better right now?
Thank you.
You want to thank me? Then don't be angry anymore. Just go back, admit your mistake, and hope that they spare you.
I'm not angry. I just don't see the point in being a doctor.
How can you say something like that?
I'm sorry.
All right. You can do whatever you want. I won't bother you anymore.
All right, that looks fine. Just finish the IV.
Thanks, Doctor.
Dr. Wang, do you think Zhao Chong will really get expelled?
Well, it's not that simple. Director Lee has no power to do that. It's really up to Dean Chu to decide on it.
But isn't Director Lee Dean Chu's wife? What if Dean Chu...
Don't worry about that. Dean Chu isn't afraid of his wife. Let me tell you, when I was in school, Director Lee would always try to punish me, but when it got to Dean Chu, he would fight back. Because of that, I found out that Dean Chu appreciated my talent.
When you put it that way, it sounds like you're bragging.
Well, what else can I do? If I don't shamelessly promote myself, you won't know how great I am.
Dr. Wang, stop that.
All right, let's talk about work then.
There's no point in watching. Soon enough, you will watch them become a couple. Then it will be too late for you. While you still have a chance, go for it.
Just taking it now?
Busy morning. I forgot.
How can you do anything without diligence? You have to take it every day. I'm going to make sure you do.
You're not my nanny.
Starting today, I am.
Dr. Ouyang!
Yes?
Nothing. I just wanted to remind you that I'm still here.
You can leave.
But I'm not yet done with the work you gave me.
Get to it then.
Oh.
Hey, I heard that Zhao Cheng's expulsion is affecting you lately.
Oh, I'm fine with it. Especially Zhao Chong. The problem isn't his expulsion. He's excited to quit for good.
That can't be.
It's true.
From what I know about him, he's really a good kid. He may not want to be a doctor, but he's been doing well in the ER lately.
You don't believe me? Ask Zhao Chan.
Zhao Chan, is that true?
I hate him. Don't talk about him.
You're fine. Just keep resting. You can leave soon, huh?
Thanks, Doctor.
Okay. Take care of
Trump.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hey, you came back. Gotten past it? If you have, then write an apology. Dr. Lee's still pretty angry.
I don't care about her, but Chuyun came around. It was worth it.
Really? Good for you then.
I came back to get my stuff. No need to expel me. I'll quit.
So you made up your mind?
What are you doing here? Are you not quitting?
Just getting my things.
Then get your things. Do us all a favor and clean them up. Do not leave anything. Just erase your whole existence.
Zhao Chong, don't you want to think about it a little more?
Zhao Chong, all medical students are valuable. They will not expel you so easily. Just think about it.
Hey, Chengzhen, you talk to him about it, huh?
Zhao Chong, just be honest with me. What are you thinking right now? Don't answer. You must think before you speak.
Dr. Chung, I've been in here for a while now and have seen so many patients. I just think it's so fake. People say we're their patron saints or angels in white, but I don't even know whose lives we're protecting, you know?
Listen, Xiao Chong, I am aware that you're an idealist. When you first got here, you're always vulnerable and impulsive. I accept your traits, even admired it. But ideals are far from reality. Medicine, from school to the hospital, is a process of eliminating all of your ideals and compromising with reality, understand? Only when your ideals and reality have fused together can your ideology become reality. Xiao Chong, I really admire your passion, your compassion, but I think in this particular matter, you're being impulsive, and I really hope that you can control it.
I can't control it. I'm not impulsive. I am a medical student and I'm familiar with the female body. However, when I first saw Chuyan's body, I was still taken aback and I felt so overwhelmed. I know that medicine is correct, but I don't want to be a cold-blooded doctor, and I don't want to be insensitive. If I were to lose my empathy towards every patient, my compassion, I'd rather be a writer than a doctor like that.
Okay, I get it. I'll leave you alone then. If you've decided, I won't stop you, all right?
And family history?
Yes,
How long has it been?
4 days.
When you have the time, moisten his lips with a cotton swab.
Dr. Zheng,
Oh, Dean Chu, why have you come?
you caused the big scene. Of course I would come.
So you know about it.
How could I not know about it? Director Li told me about Zhao Chong and said that we should punish him.
Dean Chu, you're not easily persuaded, right?
Now, Zheng, you have known me for a very long time. You still don't know me?
I know you. That's why I'm not worried.
Don't you worry. I know what I'm doing.
Din Chu, hello.
Din Chu.
So, what is all this? We meet again. You really are a troublemaker. Tell me, what punishment did you get?
I quit.
Huh? You quit? Oh my, you have got talent, do you know that? And gall too. None of the other doctors have as much gall as you do. So why are you quitting? You are retreating? The war hasn't started. Okay, that is the end of that. Huh? But next time, make sure you ask permission. Passion is important, but so is action. Huh? Now, Zheng, schedule a meeting with Director Li. Tomorrow, you two should settle this. And don't make a big deal.
Okay.
I'm off.
Dr. Chung, why have they been in there so long?
In there? Well, they're really going at it.
I really can't believe Director Li. What does she have against the students?
She got so used to telling the dean what to do, she thinks she's the dean now.
Hey, now you're getting out of line, huh? Well, have you decided yet? If you have, then go. I'm off now. I'll drive you.
To where?
Didn't we agree that you were going to quit? Hey, did you see it? Director Zheng took on so much pressure for you. If you still say that you're quitting, that is being heartless.
Hey, I think they're done.
Okay then. That's that.
Director, how was the battle?
I won.
Am I in the clear, Director Zheng?
You're now on probation. They'll cancel it before you graduate. It's next to nothing.
You had better thank him.
So the school still thinks I was wrong.
You were thinking about the patient, but you seriously violated the rules. If we were all like that, how would this place run? A stumble may prevent a fall.
I'm still quitting.
Are you stupid, Xiaochong?
Do you even know what you're saying?
Director, if I wasn't wrong, why am I being punished? If I accept this, won't I be admitting I'm wrong? I violated the system. Because it's wrong and it doesn't make any sense. What I did was for the patient. This is my principle as a doctor. I have my own principles. Wrong is wrong, right is right. And I swear I won't back down.
Why are you talking about principles? If you want to, go.
Okay. In that case, what do you want to do?
I really don't mind if they don't give me any reward. But they should at least give me an acquittal. If not, I guess I'll quit.
Great. You want a reward? Then keep on waiting. Wang, after the holiday, we have a get-together planned. I'm busy and I can't make it. Bring the interns, and anyone else who's free. Then have dinner together. Zhao Chong cannot go.
Nice job.
Don't sway me.
I don't plan to. I'm just wondering what I should prescribe you. Xiaochong, you are sick. You need treatment, and you can't hide
Hey,
it.
so you can be sarcastic now. Okay, go Xiaochen. It's your turn. Say something worse.
That is it! What's wrong with you? Are you really sick? Do you need some medicine?
Dr. Wang?
Hey, all done? Hey, that was fast.
Oh, yeah. Anything else can be slow, except for eating, of course. That should be fast, huh?
Ah, look at you.
Hey, how many did you ask?
I had Cheng Sheng and Miss Lin take care of it. There might be a handful, but Director Zheng's not going, right? Oh yeah, how about Ouyang?
Why not? Is she around?
Yeah,
Good.
I thought about it. In any case, even if she leaves the ER, she's still our friend. I'll ask her later.
Okay.
Also, what about Xiao Chong, huh?
Go ask him. That kid, what a pain. What are you chuckling about?
Oh, nothing. I just noticed that there are times when you act like Zhao Chong's big daddy.
Get out of here.
Seriously. Good boy, good boy. Come. Daddy, what do you want?
Take that.
Oh,
You're
no,
embarrassing,
Daddy,
you know
I
that?
can't breathe in here, Daddy. Director Ma, look, it's quiet today, not many patients. We youngsters are going to have dinner tonight. Can you watch the place while we're out? Sure thing. Go on now. Have fun, okay?
Why are you dressed like that? Not on duty?
Huh. He's going to have dinner. All the youngsters are.
How come I wasn't invited to this?
Because I didn't see it today. Come on, let's go.
Other than the ladies' bathroom, I haven't gone anywhere else.
Well, I wasn't here the whole time.
I haven't changed yet.
Ah, then go change now. I'll wait.
Hello, Ching Chuan?
When are you off? Your parents are here. They're going to see Dean Chu.
Why would they see him? What do they want with him?
Talk about your transfer. You'd better come too.
They just showed up and didn't tell me about this?
Your mom called me. Said you were busy, so she told me.
All right, I got it. See you soon, all right?
I guess you're out. Don't say I didn't ask.
You suck.